Sup YouTube, King Fan here. If you're new, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also leave a like on the video. Today we're gonna talk about one of the most underrated centers of all time, but also one of the best centers of all time. Stay tuned, man. I'm gonna show you how to make the one and only, the Admiral. All right, the Admiral David Robinson. Okay, I'm gonna get into showing you guys how to make this build, man. This dude was just a freak of nature. He was a monster, man. One of the most nicest guys to ever play in the NBA, but one of the most best centers, but also underrated, man. All right, if y'all don't know, he got the name the Admiral because he was in the Navy. Got drafted way back in 1987. All right, we're gonna go center. We're gonna go left-handed. He was left-handed and he was number 50. Okay, big 50. All right, big 50, man. This dude was just crazy. All right, 7'1". All right, make sure you copy this exactly how I'm doing it. 237 pounds, 7'5" wingspan. And we're gonna go built because the dude was just big, man. Had great conditioning. He was on the court almost all the time. Okay, the dude never really came out the game, man. He had that much endurance, man. The dude was just built, man. So we going built. This dude was, man, one of the best players that ever played the game. Like, as a center, one of the best. All right, he was a 1995 MVP, 1994 scoring champion, 1992 defensive player of the year, 1991 rebound champion, 1990 rookie of the year, 10-time all-star, 8-time defensive team, and he got 2 rings, man. This dude was just, I'm telling you, this dude was just absolutely just crazy to watch. He was a monster, man. Monster. Now we gonna go 90 on those standing dunks. You can see you got great finishing here. 22 badge points for the finishing. Mid range, you're gonna be able to knock down the shot. 85 mid range, 3-point, 63. Good luck. All right. Free throw, you're gonna be able to knock it down with a 69. Passing actually not gonna be there. Okay. This build not gonna be good at passing the ball. Ball handle, you got you a little something. Speed with ball, no. You don't got nothing, okay? You ain't gonna be doing that. All right? Interior defense, yeah, pretty solid with an 89. Perimeter, a little something. You can play a little D. Steal, you're gonna be able to get a steal no matter what it is. Block, you might be able to block something with this right here, all right? 81 block. Offensive rebound, you might be able to grab an offensive board. Defensive rebound, you're gonna be able to grab a board with this build. All right, now this build is not bad. This build is not bad. Usually the replica builds be terrible. But this build right here is not bad. I can actually rock with this build. I can play with this build like in the park or something. All right, I can probably mess with this though. I probably wouldn't bring him into the wreck and nothing like that, but I can mess with him in the park. All right, it's pretty solid. 89 strength. All right, pretty solid. I might actually play with this build in the park, bring you guys some gameplay with it, but here's how you make the build, man. The Admiral, David Robinson, one of my most favorite centers of all time. All right, not over Kareem though. Y'all know I love Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but you can see right here, you have discovered a special replica of the Admiral. This dude was probably so underrated. Like, he was so good, but he didn't have an ego or nothing like that. So he wasn't really considered a superstar, because he didn't really show that, you know, that competitive edge, but he was so good though, man. He was so good as a center. I can tell you this, some of you guys probably don't know who David Robinson is, but if it wasn't for David Robinson, the Spurs legacy, all that it would be nothing. The Spurs would be nothing without David Robinson. This dude was just, I'm telling you, he was just that dude, man. He was just that dude, but he was so nice, man. He was just a nice guy. Nice guy. He didn't have that competitive, he didn't have that Mamba mentality like a Kobe Bryant. He didn't have that mentality like a Michael Jordan. Maybe he had it, but he didn't show it. He didn't show it. So for that, I think he really considered so underrated. But the dude was a monster, man. Dude was a monster. He did so much on the offensive and the defensive end. As you can see right here, the Admiral. I might play with this Admiral. All right, I'll play with this in the park. I really will. Get some gameplay, man. Get some content for you guys. I might play with this Admiral. Hey, this replica of the Admiral is not that bad. All right, I can rock with it. I can rock with it for some content. I really can rock with it. Dude was a freak of nature, man. let's watch this. This is one of the many great games he had, but this is like the quadruple double that he was famous for. He had like 34 points this game, 10 rebounds, 10 blocks, 10 assists. Look at that. That was an easy assist by the big man. He was just so dominant. Look, he was just so dominant. Nobody could really stop this man. He was just so dominant at 7'1". He was 7'1", but he was like quick as a guard. And that was just unheard of. That was unheard of, man. Nobody, the league, they didn't see nobody, a center that was 7'1", that was quick as a guard. He was like a guard. He was just in a center body, if that makes sense. He was quick as a guard. He was just in a center body, man. He couldn't be stopped. He just couldn't be stopped. He ran, man. Back in the 90s, David Robinson was the man, man. He was the man. Then, you know, Hakeem and all them started to come, but David Robinson was the man. That mid-range right there was money. That mid-range was money. He could knock down a mid-range shot like it was nothing. I'm dead serious. He was shooting like 40 to 50% from the mid-range when he used to play. He could do it all. Big man that could do it all was David Robinson. David Robinson was, I can't even say that he was like body frame. He was the Dwight Howard before Dwight Howard, like as far as being that big and all that. But don't get me wrong, Dwight Howard is no David Robinson by any means. But I'm just saying, as far as the body, like the frame and all that, yeah, David Robinson was that guy before Dwight Howard showed up. 7'1", big dude, man. Muscular, athletic. Man, that dude was just unstoppable. Look at the blocks. Blocks came easy. He was running up and down the floor like a guard, man. Nobody, like, his presence was felt every time he was on the court. Look at that. Look how high he jumped. Look, it was so effortless, though. Like, he was just that good, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, man. If y'all don't, some of you guys might be a little too young to know who David Robinson is. Take some time to go find out. Go look at some of his highlights, man. This right here, what I'm showing you, this just a little something. Like, he had a quadruple double in this game, but this just a little something. He got many other highlights, man, where you will see for yourself that he was the man. All right, you'll see for yourself. David Robinson was that guy, man. He was that guy. The man could do it all. Look, 9 blocks tonight. What it say? He ended this game with 10 blocks, I think. He was just going crazy, man. Going crazy. It was, if you wanted a big man that can do it all, yeah, it was David Robinson. It was David. Look at that. Look at that putback dunk right there. Look how athletic he was to go get that. Look at that. Look how easy that was for him. The man was a monster. Look, he having fun playing around. Like, the man was a monster, man. The man was a monster. He got this putback like it was nothing. And then he played around with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Celebrating and stuff. It was easy to him. Man, this dude got so many highlights. I wish I could have brought you guys like some more highlights so y'all can really see how he was getting down. But you see 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks. Man, you see how this dude was getting down, man. Dude was a monster, man. Couldn't be stopped. Look at this. Handed off to him. And his teammates that used to play with him, man, they knew he was going to dominate every night. They knew he was going to dominate the paint. That paint in that mid-range area was all David Robinson. He wasn't the best three-point shooter, but he could knock down a three. He could knock down a three. He wasn't the best three-point shooter, but that mid-range, man, that mid-range was money. I don't know no other centers that were knocking down that mid-range like David Robinson was. He was knocking down that mid-range like it was nothing. Man, this dude was just, I don't know, he was crazy, man. Crazy. He was the first guy. If you want to talk about, like, as far as that guy, like, who was 7'1", who was quick and all that as a guard, it was David Robinson, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you make the bill. Leave a like on the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. The King out, man.